Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Factorio, Bobs and Angels, Chemical Edition. Chemical Warfare Edition? Episode 23. In this episode, we are going to fix a few problems. So, before I do that, I'm just going to quickly continue bringing our pipes down here the way we were originally going. And we will defend that one area where it's getting hit a little bit. No, we shouldn't have to worry about defenses for a while. So we got right here. We got a little bit of an area right here getting hit. Not sure I'm gonna ring this one in. If I do that. So we got some chemical here. Chemical's probably better than flamethrower, just because of how it's set up here. Give them some sniper turrets. This will just slow them down a bit here. That's all we want. Just a little bit of slowing action. Just dump a couple of these guys there. And then we want a few more down there. You can see an attack on the mini-map that was about to happen, or happened already. Past tense. So anywhere we got a lot of dead corpses. So here we don't have chemical warfare, we just have flamethrowers. At some point we can upgrade it, but still pretty good. I wonder if I can put the flamethrower turrets in the middle here. I think we can. Weave flamethrower turrets in between our train tracks. Seems like a good idea. Oh no. That was my last underground pipe. We have a little bit of fighting there, but up here seemed like way worse fighting. Much more fighting. I still have 2 turrets left. Not sure how far down I'm going to get here. So let's just make a bunch of these. 18. So yeah, now we got the flames. I'm going to add a small inline tank here. Inline tank's going to fill up in case something does die. We still have fuel here on both sides. Just as long as I notice. Otherwise, you just have an empty buffer sitting around the factory. So here is the other area. Looked like it's getting hit a bit. The range of flamethrower turrets is amazing too, so I might actually even kick it up a bit more. Like that. One more right there. I'm gonna get rid of the rest of my pipes and we're good to go. That way, in case I ever want to upgrade my defenses, I just have to bring some flamethrower turrets with me. And majority of our factory is now upgraded there. Can dump some sniper turrets here because I have them on me, so might as well use them. They're such a big upgrade damage-wise. The damage bonus. 75 plus 117 damage versus 5 plus 7. So even with the yellow ammo, these are still very strong. Still very strong. What is this? This is an MK2 turret? Yeah. You can just upgrade the turret there. We'll just leave that. Down here, we were getting hit too. I kind of wonder if down there needs a bit of beefing up at some point. Probably does. I can't really make many turrets, so we'll just leave it. Put a train on the tracks. I don't have actually any fuel, I don't think. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. This is a little bit faster than walking. Just a bit. Yeah. grab some more train tracks and let's, is white still not making? Okay. 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 Where are train tracks automated? We're down over here. I'm gonna grab the train tracks and we're gonna finish the track around the factory. It's such a much faster way of traveling. Such a much. And we'll grab some signals as well. That's wood. Where are the circuit boards? Those are the wrong circuit boards. The circuit boards we want are... I think on the other side of the factory still. I don't think they get brought over here. We're looking... Actually, no. They should be. They should be. These are... Why am I confused? Yeah, they're definitely on the other side of the factory. I don't think I ever brought them over. I think they stay over there. That being said, I can put this on either side of the track. There's no problem with that. Grab you. And we can't actually go up here. So what we can do is drive down here. Which are, while you're in the train, rotate it, and now drive forward. Whoa. It's so much faster. And now I want to run it down this way. We'll pick you up. So we can tell the train track is going this direction. I still hear a lot of people who played this game for a long time don't understand how to set trains up. So if you actually don't understand trains and you want to set trains up, I do have a video on that as well. But you can always ask in the Discord as well. If you've signaled it correctly, or you need help, or you don't understand something. Typically, we are generally more than happy to try and help you. I love trains so much in Factorio that if I can get someone else using trains properly, or comfortable using them, I would consider that a success. So always feel free to ask. Definitely there to help. This game has done so much for me that if I can do something back for the game and the community, I am more than glad to. I don't know how I'm going to run through here. I guess I can just go straight. Just go straight through. So, if I shift it over 1, I think it's actually a lot better. Trains are a little finicky when you place tracks like this. I can't shift it over without doing some weird bend wombo combo. But I can from here. Come on. Come on. Stop fighting me. Because on a curve, it's trying to be weird. I can do that. Do that. Here we go. We'll put a flare stack in right away. That'll make the silver continue working. I know the refineries aren't working, and we'll fix that in a minute. Apparently you can't flare that off. Actually kind of makes sense. Telling me I can't flare wastewater? Just gotta burn it hotter. How many undergrounds? We have quite a few undergrounds, so we can run the train track right through here. It is gonna go right through the heart of the factory. So there's one issue with the tracks being right next to each other. Is you can't signal it very well, and you can't pull the tracks apart super easily. So typically you don't want to do this, but I guess if you're running through the middle of your factory, what choice do you have? So if you're about to do this in your factory because you think this is a good idea, Just know this can become a huge signaling issue. But I'm pretty sure people don't get good ideas from my factories very often. They get ideas. Good ones? That's different. That's up for debate. So if I can pull it apart just a bit, yeah, that's good. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be pulled apart a lot, just a bit. This is gonna work so nicely. It's backwards. These are all going different directions. Very confusing. Very confusing. One space works. Two, not so much. Can I get it to go right here? I have one on one side of the cliff and one on the other side of the cliff. We have really big mining drills here, so holy cow, I'm not gonna make it through that. Can I? Can we get it right here? I could probably bring one there, but where does the other track go? Well, we did at one point want to have this extend out a bit, so I think that's actually what I have to do. We're gonna go this way. Even I cannot weave that. It's a little harder to weave train tracks. Just saying. We're just looking at the cliffs here. Actually, I think that was okay where it was. So I see the cliffs right there. I don't typically like to use cliff explosives. I feel it pulls away from the character of your factory. I think they both have to go up this way. So I think if this one goes into there, and this one comes out a little bit more. Oh no. I have seen trains get stuck sometimes when they run right like this. So, I'm actually curious. I put you here and I grab another train. Can I build another train? I'll put the other train on the track right next to this. I want to see if they hit each other. Because I have seen that before, where the train's right here and there's one right here. And they hit each other. So I need to see if that works first before I can continue. So. Looks like they do sneak past. I need both sides to work though, so we'll check both trains here first. Okay. They're clipping each other. So it looks like they're hitting, but they're not actually hitting. I still don't really like it though. I don't know if we can let that fly in this factory. We could pull down sharper. I almost prefer that. Like, I don't like that. But I think that's better. What I think would actually be even better is if I did this. And it comes up and around. This is very important because this is right in the middle of my base. So spending a little bit of extra time making this work properly is worth my while. And then I can pull it up. That, I think, will miss the cliff. Yep. Good. Okay. We're now rolling. What's really nice about this is I have a few areas where I can quickly add to stuff. This is, what are you here? What is that? That's tin. Not very much tin right now. So we have a few ore shortages, it looks like. So this is making our tin here right now. I think, is that the only way making our tin? Maybe we'll have to upgrade that right now. This is bobonium. We have bobonium right there. And we have a train right here. We just need a place for the train to unload. Can I run the train over here somehow? It doesn't have to be a 4-long train. But it does need a place to be able to come in and loop out. So if it comes in, or I at least have one extra train sitting in the station. In the wait station. I wonder if I can run it through here. And connect in. If I do that, I could do a roundabout. Or I could have it actually just fly out somehow. So I could have an unload station right here. There's tons of space here. I think we're going to do that. We're going to sneak a bobonium station in here. Bobonium. So I'm going to go over here quickly for a second. So I'm going to copy this. I don't know if I can do a 4. If I do a 4, it's going to have to pull through. So if I put that there. Rip this out for a second. Put this here. This is going to be very spicy. I like it. I like it. I don't really care which way this runs. It's a fuel line here. So this is actually, I'll take that out for now. I need this to connect to there. I need proper signals too, before I can actually figure out if I'm making it work or not. I love having trains inside the main factory. I think it looks so cool. Is it practical and efficient? Not unpractical. It's not bad. There could be better things you could do, I'm sure, but having a factory look like the Factorio start screen is always so nice. So I want these. I need to make more signals. Make 36 of those. Just need some more iron. These are not live tracks yet, so I can run over with no problem. How many times am I going to kill myself to trains? Probably a lot now. But now we get the infrastructure up and running. Steel access finished, so we are teching again. Get some electric engines, because why not? So it goes from blue science to red science again. What do we all need for this to tech? Tell me I'm actually close to this right now. We're pretty close to logistics science packs. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm going to run up top for a second. I'm going to signal this track. And then we're going to follow it down. So right now this track has no signals on it. So. We are driving our train, and it's coming do-do-do-do-do. This is wrong. First and foremost, first signal, wrong. So this is going to be a chain signal right here. Chain in. Chain into the intersection. We just follow the path of the train. Rail out. Follow where the train starts again. Chain. Rail out, because that's the end of the intersection. Train's coming the other way. Chain. Still, you don't want the train sitting right here. So chain. Rail. Good. Follow going up. Chain. Rail. Good. Easy. Now all these are technically their own intersections. We're not really intersection, their own little area. So we'll add some normal signals. I like to have a few signals on the track before I start doing crazy stuff. Otherwise you kind of get confused. which train goes which direction. People are like, well, I only do left-hand drive. Well, I do both. In the same factory. Smart? Not at all. But we do it. But we do it. So, this is my track here. This is my track here. This is where we're going. I need to go right to there. This is gonna be epic. Ooh. That's a few resources right there. Inventory is full. Pockets are full. Any way to empty my pockets quickly. So much junk. Got nothing for you. Do I have a silo? I don't have a junk trunk right here. A junk trunk. It's kind of annoying building if everything gets thrown on the ground always. So we'll do that quickly. Grab this. So that's exactly where we need to go. A couple ways of doing this. This is probably the easiest way of doing it. Rip it all out, then do your undergrounds. Don't do your undergrounds and then rip it out. Just rip it all out first. That's to there, that's to there. Especially for something like this, it's kind of annoying. Next is I realize that this is way too high up. I'm gonna cut that out. We'll put it right there. So I have 2 locomotive heads in the front. I need to still connect into the main track. I could easily empty my pockets a little bit there. We'll grab a silo. This is going to be bobonium coming in here. What are we missing for silos? Stone bricks and iron. Pretty sure I just dumped stone brick into our chest, but there's stone right there. We'll get a couple of these. It's always good to have warehouses on you. Try and remove deadlines as I see them. Okay, got some silos. Only 16 undergrounds remain. Now all of this doesn't really need to be set up like this. So again, we'll do our belt first. Or our belt, our train track first. And then we'll hook this up after. So we got you. Right there. This whole setup is going to have to get expanded too, because this is just a basic bobonium setup, but that's okay. We still have the bobonium in the factory. I wonder how bad of an idea this really is. So actually this works nicely. Just like that. We're going to do a single-headed train here. So we're going to do double-headed and single-headed trains in this section, in this factory. I can go there. You're going to go there. This looks like I should be able to wait another train in here too, which is nice. I got 2 trains sitting here. That's key. Get the bobonium into the heart of the factory. Good. Good, good, good. I do not have enough undergrounds anymore. Just have to go grab some more belts. There's so many power lines here. What a bird's nest. Okay. Need some more underground belts. And then we should be almost good to go. I need to grab, make a couple of wagons as well. Just need a bit more iron. Need 4 wagons. Make this work. A little bit more steel. This is working again. That's nice. I'm gonna build a crawler. I'm kind of curious to see what this thing is all about. What is this crawler thing all about? Science is still flying off the shelf here. I'm gonna have too much in my inventory in just a second. Just to be able to make a few blue science trickling in is actually huge. It's so expensive. I never fixed my refineries yet. That looks kind of like it's sort of working. Crawler locomotive. What? Crawler locomotive. Look at this thing. What is this? What is this? What witchcraft have I just created? And you have locomotives for it? Oh, I think this is just, what is this? Let's build it. Pick that up for now. We'll play around with that in a minute. I need this to work first. Okay. Okay. Go here, you go here, that's backwards. You go here, you go here, you go there. And I need this tied back into the track. Do, 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 do. I think we just go up. This big blank area up here. If I go down, I gotta do like a weird loop back up, but if I start going up this way, it's easier to connect it back in. We don't want to do a weird loop thing. I might process the bobonium higher in the factory too. Well, that just doesn't work. So close to working, but not quite. How many undergrounds in a Yamakara factory? Probably too many. Probably too many. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do not make rail infrastructure. This factory is going to be awesome. What is this? What are you? What type of space-age train are you? Do the other trains have logistics storage? That's a question. Or grid. So this doesn't have a... It does have a very small grid. This is a pretty big grid. That's what the big difference is here. Grab this. I need to make a train station proper and line it up. We actually need to make 2 stations. How many mining drills do I have on me? 65. That's quite a few. So now we need to line up our station with our inserters. It's actually kind of weird to do this while it's sitting like that. Kind of hard to see, actually. I think we want it right... I don't even think it's clipping on nicely. We want it like that. Station name is Mimich or something. Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down for a second, train. Getting a little overexcited there. Okay. Yeah, it's just a bit off. Doesn't really have a huge problem right now, but it will be a problem when I try to, if I need to add more inserters or something to it. And I'm never going to be able to pick up these silos once they're full, so we're going to adjust it right now. Another thing to notice is this wagon's not open. All the other wagons are open. So for some reason that wagon is having a bit of a bad day. So we're going to push you up a bit. You're going to need the Fox. So we'll remove the station. So you now go to the Fox. Pick this up again. And that goes right there. That looks so much better. Now, anytime we add bobonium, we just have to add a train to go here. So, initial setup is a bit kind of annoying. It's a lot to do, but once you get it going, if we need more bobonium, we just set a train and tell it to unload here. Easy. So I always find train logistics takes more time in the upfront, but at the end of the day, it's way better. I can actually just put an inserter pulling off the belt right here. Is he full? Yeah, it's full. Okay, so bobonium, train, good to go. I think we'll process it up over here, though. We're not going to keep it down there. It's too much of a mess down there. Next is we're going to send the bobonium train to here. Do I have enough? I need another 2 silos. Just missing some stone. This is so fast. I'm not capable of dealing with this speed. It actually makes a really cool noise. Back it up a bit. Maybe trains always made that noise, but... So this is a looping train here now. That should work. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that works. So that station name is Nightfire Navy. So we're going to remove you, and you're going to go to Nightfire Navy, add condition, full cargo, go. It's going to do a loop-de-loop in the bottom there, and then it should be good to go. Then I need to signal it. Chain, chain, chain. It's about to rip up this way. So now we got 2 trains automated on the tracks. It's more than enough to kill me. This is technically still an intersection here. Just because there's not enough space for the train to wait here. So we don't want to block this intersection. So it should just rip right through. Good to go. Okay. Grab our mining drills. For some reason, I barely ever, when I place mining drills down, keep the line straight. I always veer. Not a very steady hand. Okay. That is exactly not what you want to do there. Put this here. Put this here. I don't really want to pick that tree up. That's going to give me 100 wood. I don't want 100 wood right now. And then we're going to grab this setup right here. You. Right like that. Of course, there's 50 other ways of doing that, but... I kind of wonder if I don't even want on this side. I want to do a balancer. But I don't really have a space to do a balancer if I put it here. So if I put it on this side, I can put a balancer right here. Or right here, rather. classic four-way balancer. I hear the debate of having to put another splitter right here too. So instead of doing what I just did, you're doing like that. I've heard both ways. I think this is overkill. I think this is the way to do it. But at the end of the day, this balancer works pretty nicely. Definitely gets the job done. This just guarantees every side loads at the same speed. Eventually it won't be a problem when they're all full, but go here. Everybody will be full at the same time. Bobonium, logistics science pack teching already. I am not ready for that yet. But it is cool that we have the option for that. That's not what I wanted to pick up. Should really start using the crawler too. I can put so many more resources in it and start getting bots automated too. I think I can make bots soon. I think I can make these little junk bots. Also, where's the power missing? Where's my power pole missing? Easiest way to do that? Check, right there. Right behind this big tree. Still missing? Is there a shadow? Huh? It's going to like here, but it's not really going there. Well, that's confusing. Color me confused. Every power line can only have so many connections. But I'm not sure where it thinks it's going here, because I can see the line. It's not, it's like it's tangled in the tree. We need to chop the tree down. It's a bit confusing. But I do know if you have a 50 power lines grouped up, they can only connect to so many other power lines. But I don't see that being the issue right there. Not really sure. I need to make 2 more silos. I'm not going to place any silos down until I get 2 more. So we're going to send you back to the Fox. It's going to be empty cargo. And once we get halfway up there, I'm going to jump out. Actually, we'll just go all the way. Let's go to the Fox. Just a little bit faster than walking, I think. Alright. The fact that it goes into the middle of the factory is awesome. That is awesome. 2 more silos. We can send you back to Nightfire Navy. Nina. How are our chips producing right now? Oh, look, they're backlogged. So what is the holdup? That's sodium stuff that we had quite a bit of. This is the holdup right now. And the holdup is because this can't flare off. So these guys can't just keep producing. So that's actually a pretty easy fix too. As you start requiring items. So that's good there now. Actually, it's probably quicker if I just walk through the forest. Take a scary walk through the forest. We can fix our oil too at the same time while we're over here. So now Nightfire Nina train is automated and it's going to do its thing. So we're good. We have all the bobonium in the world in a minute here. I'm not going to kill this forest with grenades, because it's probably stopping a lot of attacks. I really, really want to. But I won't. I could make a nice little trail through the forest. That would be cute. So this is actually the problem right now. This needs to flare off. So these guys can just keep working. And same thing here. So I need these buildings just to keep going. This is going to 2 items. It's going to aluminum, and it's also going... We should see 50-50 up and down. We might need more of this at some point. I'm not sure how many you actually need to make this run. I don't have any pipes on me either. Well, we have a few pipes, but... Not enough. Maybe some stone pipes here. I feel like that'll be enough. That should do the trick. Now let's go fix the oil before I forget. For good. Nitric wastewater, at some point I'm going to start keeping it. Oil is right here. So I did realize when I was editing the video I saw this and just laughed hysterically. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty wrong. So this pipe, I think I broke it all. Oh wow, we really broke it all. Okay, we're gonna flush all that out of there. I'd never seen that menu before like that, where it has both the liquids in it. Normally you're blocked from doing what I just did. But yeah, now they should all be working again. Almost ran out of naphtha there. Yeah, I think that's looking good. Look at this factory now. She's growing. We got train tracks right in the heart of the factory. We got multiple outposts going. We got our first crawler locomotive, MK1 Chris Fisher, and a Thomas Bilon. A Medusis and a Lutzo. Yeah, I think it's getting there. I think we are getting there. We got another attack happening here. Flamethrower turrets doing flamethrower things, so that's good. They're not... they are killing some turrets. We might have to defend that, but we'll worry about that in the future. Yeah, I think we'll leave the episode there for now that we have this beautiful, beautiful rail infrastructure. And until next we meet, this is Yamakar. Teching Logistics Science. Ciao for now.